Welcome back into Big Game Friday night, everyone. Plenty of more games to get to, like in 3A. When you think of 3A football in North Alabama, there's one school that stands above the rest, the Fife Red Devils. They are on the road tonight taking on JB Pennington, and they looked good tonight, already leading 14 when they keep pounding that rock. Kyle Dukes takes the direct snap. He gets in, or rather gets a big first down, and then on the next play, they get in. An easy handoff there for a quick 6. Then later on, it's Pennington trying to get something going. They do pick up a nice first down, but in the end, it was all Fife, folks. Dukes with another hard run here, which would set up another Fife score as they advance to the quarterfinals with a 43-14 win over Pennington. So here's a look at the 3A Quadrant 3 bracket. After Fife gets the win tonight, they will now face off against Sachs after they get a win over Oakman tonight, 36-22. Also in 3A, the Lauderdale County Tigers, they were in action tonight against Piedmont on the road, but they fall 31-0. A very impressive season comes to a close. Piedmont will go on to play the Winfield Pirates. All right, well, let's quickly turn our attention now to 1A because Decatur Heritage has put together quietly one of the best seasons in North Alabama. After starting 0-2, the Eagles had won 8 straight games, and they make it 9 straight. After tonight, they advance to the quarterfinals after a 76-60 win on the road tonight. They'll take on Winterboro next week with a spot in the region championship on the line. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the North Region playoffs. Some really interesting matchups across the state tonight, including the battle at Thompson as Thompson gets the big win. While at Hoover tonight, we had another big showdown. This one went to overtime, and in the end, it is the Hoover Buccaneers who gets the win. They will now face off against Thompson in that North Region title game, the rematch I think everyone wanted to see this season. In the South Region, Central gets a win over Theodore, while Auburn defeats Enterprise, so our Final Four is set in 7A. It'll be Central, Auburn, Hoover, and Thompson advancing to the region titles. But before we go, how about we check in on our friends in Lincoln County. Fayetteville High School in action in the Tennessee 1A playoffs. The defending state champs up there in 1A in action tonight against Dresden, and the Tigers would strike first in this one, capitalizing off a great kickoff. Handoff to Algeria Johnson. He powers in for an early touchdown. That's not the only plunge of the night, though. Graham Pace into the end zone, 14-7, Tigers out on top. Then just before halftime, they really get some offense moving. Sam Holdmeyer scrambling. He finds Jatarius Derrick in the flats. Look at this kid go. Stiff arms one, breaks a couple more, down the sideline, right into your living room. A 74-yard pickup, and it sets up this. 3 seconds left before halftime, and the Tigers capitalize on it. Holdmeyer to a wide open Isaiah Thomason. He gets his feet down. The Tigers take a 21-7 lead into the break, and in the end, it would be the Tigers who advance in this one, 28-7, the final. All right, before we go, I would like to take a moment to thank everyone that's tuned in throughout this season. It's been a blast here on Big Game Friday night. So for all of our shooters who braved the weather this season, to our producers who've had to deal with me, our production assistants, everyone back in production, and our editors, thank you for making this show a possibility. There have been numerous late nights, but it was all worth it. So for a final time, we will leave you with your Big Game Friday night top lights. Good night, everybody.
You've been watching a special presentation of Wave 31 Sports.